can factories in Australia transform raw python skins into luxurious handbags overnight? Let's explore this magical process, and don't forget to drop a number 1. Python skin in Australia is one of the rarest and most unique materials, bringing a touch of luxury to high-end fashion products. Did you know that Australian python skin has a special structure, with prominent ridged markings on the surface that create a distinctive appearance? This not only makes the python skin softer but also provides exceptional durability. With its water-resistant and waterproof properties, Australian python skin adapts perfectly to the environment, making it an ideal choice in the fashion industry. Each skin is not only a natural product but also a work of art, highly aesthetic and long-lasting. Before becoming premium products such as handbags or python leather belts, these precious skins must undergo a meticulous nurturing process at specialized farms. Here, giant pythons, some weighing hundreds of pounds and measuring between 6 to 7 meters long, are carefully selected from the wild and raised with great care to ensure their health and the quality of their skins. Choosing healthy, mature pythons is a crucial factor in the perfection of each skin. Moreover, the market value of python skin also directly depends on the quality of the supply from these farms. In Australia, python enclosures are specially designed to ensure the safety and health of these animals. Python farms are usually located in rural areas or vast lands, where there is open space and natural environmental conditions that closely resemble the python's natural habitat. Each enclosure houses between 5,000 to 20,000 pythons, tens of thousands of giant creatures within a single row of pens. The enclosures are typically built with separate zones so the pythons can move freely, with temperature and humidity strictly controlled to create the ideal environment for their development. Python farms in Australia are mainly concentrated in the northern and northeastern regions, where the warm climate suits the biological characteristics of the species. If you're interested in raising pythons, don't forget to drop a number 1. The diet of pythons in Australia is carefully designed to ensure they grow healthily and develop high-quality skin. Pythons mainly eat vertebrates such as mice, rabbits, and other small animals, depending on their size and age. On farms, pythons are usually fed a rich and consistent diet to help them reach ideal weight and maintain good health. Large pythons can consume a significant amount of meat at once, and their nutritional intake is adjusted to match each stage of development. Farms in Australia often focus on providing fresh food and supplementing essential vitamins to ensure the pythons have strong immunity, which in turn helps produce beautiful and durable skins. Python farms pay special attention to the egg incubation process, as the number of hatchlings will be an important source of material for future orders. Pythons typically lay eggs in the spring and summer, with each clutch containing anywhere from 20 to 100 eggs. After collecting the eggs from the mother pythons, they are placed into specialized incubators where temperature and humidity are strictly controlled. The incubators maintain a stable temperature between 30 to 32 degrees Celsius, 86 to 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit, and humidity levels between 80 to 90%, creating ideal conditions for egg development. The incubation process lasts from 60 to 90 days, and during this period, environmental factors must be regularly monitored and adjusted to ensure a high hatch rate. When the eggs begin to hatch, the baby pythons emerge, marking the beginning of a new growth cycle. Have you ever wondered why products made from python skin are so valuable? Watch the video below to discover the intricate crafting process at the workshop and find the answer. First, the python skin is carefully selected to ensure that only the highest quality hides are used. Then, the skins go through a special tanning process that makes them soft and durable. Once the color is stabilized, the skin is dried and the surface is stretched to prevent wrinkling. Next, the python skin is cut into pieces with precise sizes and shapes, requiring a high level of craftsmanship. Each product is thoroughly inspected, polished, and finished to bring out its luxurious and unique beauty. That's why the value of the product comes not only from the material itself but also from the meticulous and skillful craftsmanship in every step of the process. Just like python meat, watermelon is a high-value agricultural product that is easy to grow and provides a stable source of income for farmers. Watermelon is not only popular in many countries around the world, especially in tropical and subtropical regions. In the United States, China, India, and Brazil, watermelon is one of the main crops, bringing in high economic value. In these countries, watermelon is grown on a large scale to meet domestic consumption and export demands. With advantages such as being easy to cultivate, resistant to pests, and having a short harvest cycle, watermelon has become a stable source of income for farmers while also contributing to the global agricultural economy. Watermelon farms are an efficient agricultural production model, suitable for regions with tropical climates, warm temperatures, and ample sunlight. Watermelons require sandy loam, alluvial, or well-aerated soil with good drainage, and a pH level between 6 and 7. The cultivation process begins with thorough soil preparation, creating raised beds to ensure strong plant growth. Watermelon seeds are sown with appropriate spacing. Throughout the growing period, Consistent watering is essential while avoiding waterlogging, especially during the flowering and fruit setting stages. Watermelon is best grown in areas with stable climate conditions, temperatures ranging from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, 77 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, abundant sunlight, and well-draining soil. With proper farming techniques, watermelon farms not only provide a stable income for farmers but also contribute to the local agricultural economy. The watermelon harvesting process takes place when the fruit has reached its maximum size and displays its characteristic color. Typically, the time from sowing to harvesting watermelons ranges from 65 to 80 days, depending on the variety and growing conditions. To determine the exact harvest time, farmers look for signs such as the rind turning from green to bright red and the fruit's surface becoming glossy. A good quality watermelon usually weighs between 4 to 10 kilograms, about 9 to 22 pounds. Harvesting should also avoid rainy periods, as rainwater can cause the fruit to rot after being picked. After harvesting, watermelons need to be stored in a cool, well-ventilated place, away from direct sunlight and excessive heat to maintain freshness. Have you ever harvested a watermelon yourself? Leave a number 0 if you love eating watermelon. Watermelon juice is not only delicious but also highly nutritious, making it a perfect refreshing drink for hot summer days. After harvesting, the watermelons are inspected for quality and sorted based on size, ripeness, and appearance. Fruits that meet the standards are carefully packaged for export to international markets.
The garden snail, Helix aspersa, reigns supreme in the culinary and cosmetic worlds. Sporting spiral-shaped shells with brown and yellow stripes, this snail is a superstar in France. Known for its rapid reproduction and knack for adapting well, Helix aspersa thrives in moist environments. Snail mucus is rich in valuable nutrients like collagen, elastin, and glycolic acid, which aid in skin regeneration and rejuvenation. It possesses the ability to heal wounds, diminish scars, and enhance skin moisture, resulting in smoother and brighter skin. Numerous spas incorporate snail mucus products into their skincare treatments to promote healthy, youthful skin for their clients. Factories in France specialize in processing cosmetics extracted from snail mucus. After harvesting the snails, they are gently stimulated in an incubator to encourage mucus secretion without harm. The collected mucus undergoes filtration and purification to remove impurities and bacteria, retaining the crucial active ingredient, collagen. Advanced technology ensures the mucus maintains its biological properties without degradation. Ultimately, the refined snail mucus is ready for use in crafting high-end cosmetics and skincare products. Helix aspersa snails typically reach harvesting age within 6 to 12 months. At this stage, their shells are sufficiently strong and their meat is of the highest quality. The price of snails varies based on market conditions and quality, typically ranging from 10 to 20 USD per kilogram. Leather fabric made from cactus, hard to believe, isn't it? Join me to discover how they transform prickly cacti into fabric. The cactus species mainly used is nopal. Cactus leaves are cut, cleaned, and crushed to extract the mucilage mixture. Afterward, it's dried to remove moisture. Finally, the mixture is pressed into sheets and tested, resulting in cactus leather fabric ready for use in garments, handbags, and other fashion products. Fields planted with nopal cacti often span tens to hundreds of hectares. These fields are typically located on arid and semi-arid lands, where cacti thrive due to their resilience against drought and ability to adapt to harsh conditions. Cacti are typically cultivated for 6 to 18 months before harvesting. Once they reach the appropriate age and size, farmers carefully cut the branches or leaves for harvesting. This process is conducted cautiously to prevent cactus sap from splashing into the eyes, which can lead to keratitis. Moving to the outdoor snail farming area, the cages are designed to mimic the natural habitat of snails. Snails are placed in areas with trees, bushes, and moist soil, offering shade and essential moisture. Both models yield consistent and high-quality snail production. Which snail farming model do you prefer on the farm? Please share your thoughts below. Helix aspersa primarily consumes leaves and green vegetables. Each snail eats approximately 10–20% of its body weight daily, which translates to 5–10 grams of food for an average snail weighing 50 grams. Therefore, farms not only raise snails but also cultivate green vegetables to serve as their food source. Additionally, farm owners utilize the vegetables from the garden for sale, thereby boosting economic profits. The mating season for Helix aspersa snails typically occurs in spring and summer when the weather is warm and humidity levels are high. During this period, snails mate and lay eggs. Each snail can lay between 80 to 120 eggs in a single clutch and may produce multiple clutches throughout the mating season. Snail eggs are usually deposited in moist soil and hatch after approximately 2 to 4 weeks, depending on environmental conditions. After hatching, the baby snails are nurtured and receive special care to ensure healthy growth before being transferred to their breeding habitat. Escargot, a dish made from snails, is an iconic part of global cuisine, often found in upscale restaurants. Crafting this delicacy demands precision and creativity from chefs. The snails are meticulously cleaned and then boiled. Their tender meat is placed back into the shell and baked with a mix of garlic butter, parsley, and sometimes white wine. The melted garlic butter melds with the snail meat. Escargot is typically served hot, accompanied by crusty bread for soaking up the sauce. Amazing perfectly captures the taste of this dish. If you get the chance to visit France, dining at a restaurant to experience it is a must. Drop a 1 if you agree. On the farm, 2 models of snail farming are employed, indoor and outdoor. The cages are constructed from iron with dimensions that allow snails to move comfortably. They are designed to be well ventilated, ensuring a clean and safe habitat. Farm personnel water the cages daily to maintain a humid environment for the snails. The indoor farming model facilitates control over environmental conditions and shields snails from natural predators and inclement weather. Let's practice with 80,000 workers to initiate the rose processing procedure. Peak seasons for women are when the flower processing factory operates at maximum capacity. Fresh flower stems are directed to the packaging line. Workers sort and package flowers by color and size. Gorgeous bouquets are assembled in just 15 minutes. Rose essential oil makes a thoughtful gift for your beloved woman. The process of refining rose essential oil starts with gathering fresh rose petals and placing them into a machine. The optimal temperature for extracting essential oils ranges from 60 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. Next, the rose essential oil undergoes filtration to eliminate impurities and is refined to attain the purest fragrance and highest concentration. Once the essential oil displays a bright yellow color, it is ready for use. Ecuador is the world's largest producer of roses. With its tropical climate and optimal altitude, Ecuador yields millions of rose stems annually, satisfying global demand for cut flowers and rose essential oil. Provinces such as Pichincha and Cotopaxi are renowned for their vast expanses of rose fields. On average, a farmer can earn between $15,000 to $30,000 USD annually from cultivating roses. However, this income also varies based on the cultivated area, type of flowers, and product quality. Ecuador is among the world's top exporters of roses, producing millions of stems annually. Ecuadorian roses are extensively shipped to markets across Asia, Europe, and North America, satisfying the demands of flower distributors and consumers worldwide. Taro cakes are a famous traditional dish in Taiwan, China. At the factory, the taro is cleaned with an automatic washer to remove all dirt and impurities. Workers then peel and cut the taro into small pieces for steaming and mashing. Once steamed, the taro is mashed in a blender to make the cake filling. After kneading the taro for about 20 minutes, until it forms a thick mixture, workers add butter and sugar, continuing to blend until the mixture turns chocolate colored. The next step is making the cake crust. Flour, butter, sugar, and water are mixed in a machine in proportions of 1 part butter, 2 parts sugar, and 3 parts flour, with enough water to form a smooth dough. When both the taro filling and dough are ready, workers skillfully hand mold the cakes. The dough is rolled thin and shaped into deep rolls. Finally, the cakes are baked in an oven at 350 F for 30 minutes. Freshly baked taro cakes are ready to serve to guests. Farmed bamboo rats typically weigh between 0.5 and 1 pound. Bamboo rats that reach this weight are deemed suitable for sale and utilization in processing. Although they are rodents, processing bamboo rats requires meticulous care. First, the rats are soaked in hot water to facilitate hair removal. Then, their fur is thoroughly cleaned. After all fur is removed, the rats are washed in water to ensure cleanliness. They are then cleaned with a flame torch to remove any remaining fur and sterilize the surface of the meat. Next, all internal organs are completely removed. Finally, the rat meat is carefully packaged and ready for distribution to stores. Specialty dishes made from bamboo rat meat are very popular and highly regarded in China. Bamboo rats are not only processed at home, but also feature prominently on the menus of many upscale restaurants. One of the famous dishes is bamboo rat cooked with bamboo shoots, served in restaurants. The clean bamboo rat meat is simmered with fresh bamboo shoots and distinctive spices, creating a unique and enticing flavor. The reproduction rate of bamboo rats is extremely rapid, surpassing imagination. Each litter of bamboo rats can give birth to 6 to 8 offspring per birthing cycle, and they can reproduce again in as little as 45 days. This rapid reproduction leads to a significant increase in bamboo rat populations in a short time span. Current trapping measures for bamboo rats typically address only small numbers of rats and are not a long-term solution, given their strong and quick reproductive capabilities. A farmer in Guangdong, China, came up with the solution of raising bamboo rats for business. Instead of raising livestock, which is costly, bamboo rats have lower rearing costs and can quickly increase in number. Chinese farmers immediately embarked on raising bamboo rats. Within a year, 20,000 bamboo rat farms were established, transforming bamboo rats from pests into raw materials for processing industries. It's truly innovative of them. Don't forget to leave a like. The primary model of raising bamboo rats on farms involves indoor farming. Rat cages are constructed from thin wood panels to prevent rats from escaping. Each cage houses 2 to 10 rats within a space of approximately 24 x 24 inches. Being nocturnal creatures, bamboo rats are raised in low-light environments. The dark conditions facilitate their growth and reproduction. Compared to raising livestock and poultry, raising bamboo rats reduces farming costs. The cost of setting up a bamboo rat cage is less than 1/3 of pig farming expenses. Bamboo rats primarily feed on bamboo, and with China accounting for 70% of global bamboo cultivation, the food supply is plentiful. Bamboo rats are also less prone to diseases, resulting in significant savings in healthcare costs. I feel like bamboo rats aren't that bad after all. Do you agree? Comment and let me know. They are the fastest breeding species in the world. On average, a bamboo rat can give birth to between 50 and 100 offspring in a year. If China's estimated population is currently 1.4 billion people, with the reproductive rate of bamboo rats, they could provide food for the entire population in just over a year. Taro is extensively grown in Guangdong, Fujian, and Taiwan. Rich loamy soil, good drainage, warm climate, and abundant rainfall are ideal conditions for producing tender and aromatic taro roots. The harvesting of taro typically occurs approximately 6 to 12 months after planting. Farmers check for readiness by digging up a tumor to assess its size and ripeness. When they find tubers of the desired size with firm skins, it signals the optimal time to harvest the remaining plants. On average, taro fetches prices ranging from 2 to 4 USD per pound in the domestic market. Besides taro cakes, China also boasts traditional delicacies that will surely astound you. Bamboo rats have historically posed a significant challenge for Chinese farmers. While buffaloes are considered allies of farmers, rats are their adversaries, damaging approximately 15–20% of crop areas in rural China. Crops affected by their destruction include rice, corn, and various other crops. A single bamboo rat can consume between 2.2 and 4.4 pounds of food per night. In certain regions, bamboo rat populations can reach densities of up to 81 rats per acre, resulting in millions of dollars in agricultural losses annually. Grilled bamboo rat meat is a popular dish in many rural areas of China, especially in Guangxi and Yunnan provinces. After marinating, the rats are roasted with straw, imparting a distinctive aroma and rich flavor. The grilled bamboo rat meat has a beautiful golden color, crispy skin, and tender, sweet flesh inside. If you ever visit China, you should try the bamboo rat meat dish. Bamboo rat meat is a unique traditional dish from rural regions of China, often regarded as a specialty worth trying when visiting. Carefully selected bamboo rats are prepared in various dishes, showcasing their rich flavors. This meat is also served at important family gatherings in rural areas, symbolizing wealth and good fortune. The combination of savory meat and distinctive spices makes it an indispensable part of Chinese culinary culture. Cucumbers have been grown in Turkey since the 6th century BC, originating from northern India and Central Asia. As sunlight dances on the leaves, people begin to enjoy the fruits of their labor. In small gardens, harvesting is still done by hand, a meticulous and gentle ritual of the season. Meanwhile, on vast fields stretching up to 100 acres, modern harvesters with sharp blades glide through rows of cucumbers, swiftly gathering the vibrant green fruit. The cucumbers are gently loaded onto trucks, while those that do not meet the standards are discarded on the field to be used as compost, creating a natural and elegant cycle. This scene, from the meticulous handwork to the support of advanced technology, creates a harmonious and poetic symphony of modern agriculture. So, how does Turkey manage to grow such a wide variety of fruits and vegetables? I'll reveal the answer right away. Turkey stands out for its ability to cultivate numerous types of produce, thanks to its ideal natural conditions and investment in modern agricultural technology. The country boasts a vast expanse of agricultural land, approximately 40 million acres, stretching from fertile plains to highland areas. Major farming regions include the Anatolian Plain, the Aegean, and the Mediterranean regions, where the climate and soil conditions are perfect for crop growth. Turkey's climate is diverse, ranging from the warm Mediterranean climate along the coast to the more temperate climate in the highlands, which supports the cultivation of a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Farmers here use advanced machinery, such as plows and harvesters, to improve farming efficiency and productivity. Each year, Turkey produces about 35 million tons of vegetables, fruits, and other crops, making a significant contribution to the national economy. Agriculture accounts for approximately 6% of the country's GDP, reflecting its vital role in Turkey's overall economic landscape. Turkey is not only renowned for its rich agricultural production, but also stands as a major exporter of agricultural products. In 2023, Turkey achieved apple export volumes of approximately 1.2 million tons, solidifying its strong position in the international market. Key markets for Turkey's apple exports include the European Union, the Middle East, and countries in North Africa. As a pomegranate enthusiast, you definitely can't miss this video. Unlike many other fruits, pomegranates need to be harvested and packaged right in the orchard to preserve their freshness. Antalya, located in southwestern Turkey, is home to many pomegranate fields due to its warm climate. Consider visiting this region. You might even get the chance to pick pomegranates yourself. Thank you for watching the video with me. Let's continue our journey. Welcome to the endless vineyards that stretch as far as the eye can see. Modern machinery works quietly among the grapevines, diligently harvesting each ripe cluster with meticulous care. Sweet, juicy grapes are separated from the bunches and placed into containers on the trucks, like precious gems being gently handled and protected. Day and night, these machines work tirelessly, like silent warriors, ensuring that the grapes are harvested in time for the season. In the quiet of the night, the hum of the machinery blends softly with the breeze, creating a harmonious symphony of diligence and nature. As watermelon season arrives, the fields in Adana become a dance floor where humans and machines waltz together. Robotic arms reach out, gently cradling each watermelon and transferring them to the harvester. The fresh, juicy watermelons are placed onto the mechanical arms of the machines, moving in a graceful, synchronized dance. Farmers, with their skilled hands and passionate hearts, carefully pick each ripe watermelon under the bright golden sun. The harvested watermelons are then loaded onto trucks, ready for their journey to the processing plant. Each harvest, the delicate coordination between humans and machines results in tons of watermelons collected, showcasing a perfect blend of tradition and technology. Stepping into an apple orchard tended by Turkish farmers feels like entering Snow White's enchanted garden. Would you like to experience this too? Let me know in the comments. Each apple is hand-picked by the farmers, who savor the firmness and fresh aroma of each fruit. For added efficiency, a helpful robotic assistant gently lifts the farmers to reach the best apples high above. The harmonious coordination between humans and robots fills baskets with hundreds of pounds of apples after a day's work. Are you thirsty? Let's take a break at the apple juice processing plant. Leave a crying face emoji if you're already bored. The apple juice production process in the plant is meticulous and performed with high precision. Before entering the production area, workers must wear protective clothing and undergo sterilization to ensure a clean and safe environment. After harvesting, apples go through an initial wash to remove dirt and large impurities. They are then transferred to a high-pressure rinse for a second wash, which removes any remaining dirt and sanitizes the apple surfaces. Once cleaned, apples are fed into a high-capacity press that can process 50 apples at once in just 1 minute. The resulting apple juice is then heated in a vat at approximately 190 F to remove impurities and sterilize it. Finally, the juice is passed through a filtration system to remove any remaining solids and is packaged into bags, ready for distribution to the market. Fruit preserves are made to be stored for long-term use and to provide a convenient option for breakfast. The process of making fruit preserves is a delicate art, starting with the preparation of fresh ingredients. First, to make strawberry jam, strawberries are washed and their stems are removed. The strawberries are then mashed and mixed thoroughly with sugar. This mixture is cooked on the stove at approximately 220 F, 104 CE, until it reaches the desired thickness. Once cooked, the strawberry jam is stored in the refrigerator to maintain its fresh flavor. Next, lemon preserves are made by squeezing lemon juice and mixing it with sugar in a 1:1 ratio. The mixture is cooked until it attains a beautiful yellow color and the desired consistency. For grapefruit preserves, the grapefruit is washed, peeled, and the segments are separated. The grapefruit segments are then cooked with sugar to create a thick and sweet mixture. After cooling for about 30 minutes, both lemon and grapefruit preserves are stored in the refrigerator to preserve their freshness and flavor. Our first destination is a crab processing plant. Each day begins with the purchase of live crabs from fishermen, with production reaching around 100 tons of crabs daily. The crabs are immediately placed into a freezing system, reducing the temperature to about 28 F to facilitate processing. After freezing, workers use knives to separate the crab meat from the shell, dividing it into 3 main parts: claws, body, and roe. These crab parts are then sent to a steaming line where they are fully cooked to preserve their fresh flavor. After steaming, the crabs are moved to a cold storage room to maintain freshness before being packaged. This process ensures the crabs maintain quality and food safety for consumers. Roast wild boar is a fantastic dish for BBQ parties in the southern U.S. where they are most active. Farmers sometimes hunt wild boars weighing up to 100 pounds, providing flavorful meals. The boars are roasted over a wood fire, a traditional method that creates crispy skin and tender meat inside. During the roasting process, the meat is seasoned with salt and pepper to enhance the flavor, resulting in a savory and mouth-watering dish. Roast wild boar is not only an excellent choice for gatherings, but also a memorable culinary experience with family and friends. Austria, with its snowy mountains and temperatures dropping well below freezing, has developed distinctive dishes to meet nutritional needs in harsh conditions. Wild boar has become an important food source in these areas because it is easy to hunt and provides nutrient-rich meat. One standout dish is wild boar schnitzel, a traditional schnitzel made from wild boar meat. The meat is cleaned, seasoned, then coated in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs before being fried to a crispy golden brown. This schnitzel is typically served with potatoes, salad, and a slice of lemon, offering a rich and enticing flavor on cold winter days. Sauerbraten, a traditional German dish, first appeared in the 19th century. This dish is made from beef, usually the rump or round, which is marinated in a vinegar solution along with spices such as pepper, nutmeg, and cloves for several days. After marinating, the meat is slow-cooked with vegetables like carrots and onions until tender. Sauerbraten has a mildly sour flavor and is commonly served at German parties and special occasions. Since animal protection regulations were implemented, wild boar hunting has been restricted. Instead, wild boars are now bred and raised on farms with care similar to that of conventional livestock. They are housed in spacious enclosures designed to mimic their natural habitat. Notably, their diet is carefully managed, with wild greens provided regularly in 2 meals each day. If you're unsure what to do with wild boar, let me guide you through this unique dish. First up is wild boar rag, a traditional Italian recipe. To make Italian-style wild boar rag, start by preparing the sauce. Mix 1 chopped carrot, 6-8 sage leaves, 1 celery stalk, 4 or 5 bay leaves, 2 sprigs of rosemary, 1 handful of thyme, 5 halved garlic cloves, and 1 chopped onion. This is the heart of the dish. Add 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of dried juniper berries, half a teaspoon of cloves, and a 1/4 bottle of red wine. Combine with 1 kg of wild boar meat and marinate for 12-24 hours. After marinating, cook the meat with the vegetables and wine over medium-high heat for 15 minutes. Make sofrito with olive oil, garlic, and chili. Then add the meat, seasoning with salt and pepper. Pour in half a cup of red wine, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and 800 grams of crushed tomatoes. Cook until the meat is tender. Give it a try at home. The primary crab fishing area is Alaska Bay, especially off the coast of Kodiak and the Bering Sea. Crab season typically runs from October to January, when snow crabs and king crabs reach their optimal harvest size. Each year, Alaska's crab fishing industry harvests about 80,000 to 100,000 tons of crab, providing significant economic value to the region. Wild boars may look cute with their thick fur and mischievous eyes, but they are one of the top invasive species in the U.S. Despite their seemingly harmless appearance, they cause severe damage to agriculture, especially to crops. In the U.S., 2 million acres of crops are damaged due to wild boar destruction. To control their population, Americans organize wild boar hunts to curb their destructive impact. However, this measure is only temporarily. As a result, farmers have come up with a method to process wild boars in processing plants. Let's explore the wild boar processing process together. When a wild boar is captured, farmers first remove the skin to prepare for processing at the plant. The skin of a wild boar is rough, thick, and tougher than that of domesticated pigs, with a dense layer of hair protecting the body. This thick skin often requires specialized tools to remove it cleanly. Once the skin is removed, the fresh, pink meat is exposed and ready for the next processing step at the plant. The processing begins with dividing the boar into sections such as lean meat, ribs, and other parts. Workers carefully handle each meat section to ensure quality, removing excess fat and connective tissue to prevent toughness when cooked. The processing environment is kept sterile. Workers wear protective clothing, and all equipment is thoroughly cleaned to ensure food safety. Thanks to this process, thousands of wild boars are processed each year, helping farmers manage excess. Wild boar meat has not only become a popular dish, but also generates millions of dollars annually for the processing plant.